Low-key, the recent Mii Sword Fighter buffs have been pulling me in
yeah,
a little
no,
bit.
I saw that. It's all the rage.
But yeah, Botheryoutnot starting on Pyra Mythra now. So I might have to waive my UNT card and root for Foami because I just really hate Pyra Mythra.
That's fair. That's fair.
We do have the battle of the top tiers here on Battlefield as well. Battlefield starter.
Yeah.
Definitely interesting.
Oh yeah. Let's see here. Yeah.
By being quick neutral being played here as well.
Nice.
Foami does get the first hit, that grab into those dash attacks. Botheryoutnot rolling out of the corner though. It's gonna be great.
Good. Kind of just feeling each other right now. Just trying to see what we're feeling today. But I'm sure Foami's can't be Joker. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh my god.
That is unfortunate.
The foresight too. Foresight is a broken
Gun is really good
mechanic, but it's not gonna save you from down gun.
No, sadly not.
Botheryoutnot definitely getting his big combos here, but Foami gonna be getting Arsene in the process.
Oh, that's
down
big.
through forward air.
Yeah. I think getting Botheryoutnot off stage is probably Foami's game plan right now. Just because they are kind of weak off stage, so we'll see. Especially with the gun. Gun is so good in that.
Gun is so good. It's such an incredible edge guarding tool.
Oh yeah.
Just because it fires like really fast when you're down gun fires like really fast. It just covers so much space off stage. It's really tough, especially for a character like Pyra Mythra to recover against that.
Good react on the DI there too.
Especially since Pyra Mythra needs to recover vertically so much, just because their upbeats go straight up, and they don't have much drift afterward.
Oh, for sure.
Especially Pyra. Just goes straight down. Gonna be the Nair coming out. Foami trying to make it back here. Of course, not trying to get edge guarded by Pyra, but that's a tough game to play.
A lot of extra credit for Foami though, so we'll see how Botheryoutnot can really take it back. Foami looking for that second stock though. Playing a little safer.
Foami being forced to shield on that top platform. Great pressure from Botheryoutnot, but not getting much there. And yeah, that's down gun just almost taking that stock by itself. Great turnaround lightning buster though.
Great work.
Definitely a Botheryoutnot Mythra classic. Built us a little bit.
Yeah.
Trying to get into this corner here, but Foami taking back the stage control, getting Botheryoutnot off stage. But Botheryoutnot does manage to make it back to ledge first, which is a great advantage, honestly, just because of how strong ledge trumping is.
Yeah, no.
Honestly, just in any flat fighter, making it back to ledge first when your opponent is edge guarding you, or just when you're edge guarding your opponent, is so strong, just because both ledge trumping and ledge hogging reward being on ledge. Well, no, ledge trumping. Actually, yeah, ledge trumping is just, it does reward getting to ledge flat.
Wow.
That is going to be
great snipe.
Aegon getting that snipe. Large effective range of Aegon, I gotta say. Arsene just has such a longer effective range than base Joker.
Oh yeah.
In large part because of Aegon, because of how fast and how far it goes. For that up tilt, Botheryoutnot not as far behind as he's been for the rest of this game. Air dodges back to ledge.
Ooh.
If he can get that, doesn't quite get a confirm off that, landing just a little bit too late.
Yeah, nice forward tilt from the Pyra. Foami's gonna try to get in here.
Gonna be getting into the corner, but Foami getting that neutral layer, getting the stage control because of that. Gets him into the corner, kind of forcing him to go Mythra here and give up his kill power.
Oh, dies to the up air. Wow.
Very, very nice, yeah. Gonna be catching him coming down. Joker is still a light character. Gotta be mindful of that. 153 even Mythra is gonna be able to take you out there.
Yeah, kind of looking dire for Foami here. Kind of let it run away from him after that unfortunate SD from Botheryoutnot early on.
But
kind of scary for Foami.
Yeah,
but it is Joker still. He's about to get Arsene, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, when even percents is looking like dire straits, you know you're watching a good player. Because this is definitely the closest the match has been since round start.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's kind of playing that patient Joker play right here. He's trying to look for an air or something.
Yeah, he's keeping control of the game super well, and when he gets hit, that's Arsene on the board.
There's Arsene. See a lot more aggression from Foami here, but also a lot from Botheryoutnot.
That's such a tough position to be in against Joker, because if he's in advantage state, then he's in advantage state, and if he gets hit, then he has Arsene.
And that's Arsene gone.
That's going to be great pressure from Botheryoutnot, removing that Arsene. That's nice getting Foami off stage once again, yeah. Up air, Foami rolling right past that.
Get out of there.
The corner. Running around in neutral here. Fast characters once again, but now Pyra coming out to play. 115%. This is dangerous. I don't know why he switched off. He switched off to Mythra when he was standing right there.
Yeah, I don't know. Had control there, kind of let it go. Oh, unfortunate. F tilt. Yeah, this is where you want to be for Botheryoutnot. Oh, a lot of field pressure. Oh, loses it. Gets hit.
Throws out that side B, but doesn't die for it.
Yeah, Foami just kind of dancing around.
Oh my god. At ledge, but with Arsene now, F tilt going to be shielding.
Yeah, that's so strong.
Aegon not killing, not just yet.
That's it. Dash attack. Yeah, wow. Dang, that was straight to almost down to 2 minutes. Wow. That was really good. No, great comeback from Botheryoutnot. Just trying to get the momentum back.
Yeah, swung the momentum into his favor super, super well, but Foami with that lead still just a little bit too much for him. Let's see if he's going to be able to bring it back for game 2.
Yes, no changes, no characters, so.
Of course. Did they stay Battlefield? I didn't quite see.
I didn't see. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're still here. It makes sense. They both played both evenly, so makes sense we're back here.
I do wonder what the advantages of Battlefield are for both players, since I do feel like PS2 or small Battlefield might be a little bit more of a neutral pick.
Yeah.
But who knows? That is going to be Nair catching that neutral get up. Very nice. 57% unanswered so far. Botheryoutnot getting up a little bit of the stage control there, but getting that up tilt.
Kind of switching around. Yeah. Just testing each other out in early game. No, reads are a little bit wrong.
Gets that rapid jab in the corner, very nice. But of course, that is going to be giving him Arsene. Arsene's such a. It feels like such a frustrating mechanic to play around.
Oh, for sure.
Because Joker gets rewarded for getting hit.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Yeah, that's just going to be dead
steals
at 70.
The stock right there.
Dead at 70. Steals the stock like he steals your heart. Staying on that platform just to time out Arsene just a little bit.
Yeah, counters there.
Dude,
it's really messed up.
No other counter in the game is hitting you though.
No, it is.
Besides like maybe Instant Revenge.
Frustrating. Yeah, grab. Oh, reads that down throw wrong again. Good DI from Botheryoutnot. Ooh, jumps up, gets out of there.
47%.
Yeah, more of that patient play with the gun.
Yeah. Does have the stage control, but Joker is great at making you come to him with that gun, with that Egon, or Aha rather, in base.
Back throw, yeah, scary for, yeah, I would switch off Pyra immediately too.
Yeah, last hit of Photon Edge does connect. Foami's just doing such a great job here at poking, just applying so much residual damage with gun.
Yeah, no. But Botheryoutnot gets in there, kind of force that. Ooh.
Tries to go that Flame Nova, but doesn't quite catch an early get up. Air dodging back to stage, avoiding that down, done great play.
Just kind of waiting to see what Botheryoutnot's gonna do. Yeah, back throw, scary position, reads it wrong, goes low, nice. Oh, jab, keep that. Oh, yeah. Just kind of going for the options, but Botheryoutnot adapting well. Oh, that's dead.
Yeah, that's drag down.
He has those. He has those.
He has those, for sure. Great Nair coming out. Botheryoutnot getting hit by that Egon. Still just really needs to find this kill, but
this is really frustrating.
Yeah. Botheryoutnot has definitely expressed some frustration with his own Pyra gameplay.
Yeah, this when you're down this much, it's a really hard battle to come back from, but let's see what Botheryoutnot can do.
Down tilt,
nice
down smash, but of course
tries to snipe him.
Yeah, of course. Brave Punishment not going that low. That's going to be forward throw. Gets him off stage. Tries to hit him with that Chroma Dust, but great avoidance there from Foami. Jumps up with that down but 170% now on the board.
Nice switch.
Forward air, 185.
Oh,
tries to throw that
sword. Oh, nice Nair.
Runs away, catches his chase with that Nair, yep. Foami finally losing that stock.
Still playing pretty comfortably though. A lot of percent built up on Botheryoutnot.
For sure. I don't see much Joker gameplay besides like MK Leo. Foami definitely is keeping it quite tight.
Yeah, he plays a very campy Joker, and it's just kind of more patient. And I mean, when you have such a strong tool like gun, especially in neutral, it's like, why not use it?
Yeah.
And especially in those situations.
Yeah,
just let them play your game.
I've never really thought about how good a tool gun is for just like forcing approaches. But Foami showing that off very, very well here. Getting that F tilt as well, and now that he has ledge, Botheryoutnot at 126%.
Kinda
Facing
bring it
down
back.
Arsene here.
Oh,
Wait, did that?
yeah, that was strange.
I think he was. I think he was already there. I think he was just running in and
Ah,
low
that's
profile
good
right.
upgrade, yeah.
That up till
Get that.
catching neutral get up.
Good
A
stuff
2-0
from
for
Foami.
Foami. Great.
Yeah. Foami moving on to face the winner of Yonni or Meowth Mix. And I have to play Botheryoutnot next, so that's what I'm gonna go do.
That's fun.
But yeah, that was cool. Foami sucks, by the way. All right.
Damn. All right then. See you later. I think we're gonna be seeing Yonni Meowth Mix on stream next. Of course, could just be seeing ICeless Guy. Now we have. I did hear ICeless Guy talking beforehand about this. We could see the ICeless pit here. Could just see ICeless throwing in general here. My face looks really shiny. I don't know what that is. That's really strange. But yeah, we could see the ICeless pit, ICeless other character here. Or it could just be Ice Climber's Kazuya. But who knows? Yeah, Young about to already played out. So yeah, we are going to be seeing ICeless Guy on stream. Anything could happen here. I don't know what their starter's going to be. Probably PS2 though. I don't know what their characters are going to be. Starting on small, of course, with the Kid Icarus music. ICeless' favorite. Now let's see what we got here. Guy versus ICeless, of course. Guy with that Kazuya. And it is just going to be Kazuya Ice Climber. Pretty one-dimensional kind of matchup, I'd say, just because both players' game plans are the same. Ice Climber just has a little more tools to kind of space you out, kind of zone you out. So of course Kazuya does have laser. It's much more precise though than Blizzard and Ice Block. So of course I would say Kazuya's punish is both easier and more annoying to avoid, just because ICeless needs to be in desync for his big confirms to come out. Nana's kind of fucking off doing whatever she wants over there. Oh, that is going to be Sopo now. So that small hammer is going to break ICeless out of that little combo. Tosses out that Blizzard to the other side. Shielding that, that side B. Going to be very nice. Just trying to get this Blizzard into the corner, but Guy breaking out of it with a Wind God Fist. That Dragon Hopper is going to take out both climbers off the top. Rolling right behind that electric. Ooh, tries to get a ledge hog, but goes down a little bit too early. Or ledge hog, ledge trump. But it's going to be the F tilt. Nice. Over the back air. It's going to be down air electric, trying to hit Nana, but missing the follow up. Down tilt going to be getting Rage Drive away, and of course hitting Matt off the stage. Back here gets a little bit as well. Side B, electric on Nana. That might just be it. No, misses the down air. That Dragon Hopper. Well, hammer off the ledge. Why would he do some absurd percents, I'll say. Luigi doing some damage here. Gets that electric, and that is going to be the up B and taking him out. The Nana up smash. I don't know why Guy tried to run in there when Nana was still there and, like, usable. when Popo gets star KO'd, you definitely got to be very, very mindful of Nana there. Though Guy still does have a full stock lead, gets that electric on Nana, but that Squall Hammer going to be hitting him away. Playing against Ice Climbers definitely can feel like playing doubles. When you get a hit, get a combo on one character, but the other is still there, able to hit you away. That Squall Hammer, getting Guy to Rage Strike percent already. What the hell? Just Rage Drives Nana, tries to get a shield break on ICeless, but no dice. So Nana is definitely going to still be at some very high percents here. Guy could definitely get him down to Popo real easily here. ICeless is already at 67%. Guy's already at 68%. What? This is such an explosive matchup. Since both players can just take so much damage so fast. 83%. Rage Drive already online. Gonna be Rage Drive, not gonna be breaking shield yet, but it is going to be getting Sopo, and yeah, that is gonna be electric up B. Guy taking game one, though just barely by the skin of his teeth. Hello, NTSC Smash in the chat. Nice to see you here. That's gonna be, I actually can't tell who that is just by that message. Might be one of Hassan, Ryan, Connor. I don't know who's behind this account right now. But we are going to be seeing Hollow Bastion on the stage next, of course, a favorite of ICeless. And I can definitely see, okay, yeah, it's Hassan. It's Hassan. So of course that could just be one of you guys pretending to be Hassan, but I think it's more like Hassan to, yeah. 3, 2, 1, go! It's going to be Wazer already. Hassan, what do you think of this this matchup, the Guy ICeless matchup? We've seen this one in Grand Finals at Smash Club quite a bit. He's already at 93%. And Electric, gonna be hitting Nana for a little bit, but that is gonna be Electric. Wind God Fist knocks him down. Yeah, great Blizzard there from Nana. Gonna be breaking Popo out of that. Great carry on that Electric too. Guy losing Rage Drive already and losing his stock as well. 91% though on Popo here. Great fade back with that Squall Hammer. Now he's in the corner, throwing out that Blizzard. There's not a whole lot that Kazuya can do there. Separate to the climb burst, and that uppy is going to be doing the job. Can it get away from me? Of course, Nana can't grab, so if you just hold shield, there's not a whole lot she can do there. Electric, that get-up attack going to be punishing that that down air. Gonna be going the side B. Wizard though, up tilt, up smash, not gonna be killing him, not just yet. Those back airs though, gonna be hitting him away quite handily. That Laser stalling down there just a little bit. He has Rage Drive. If he Rage Drives off ledge, no, just side B. 50% now. Oh yeah, Rage Drive off ledge wouldn't even really. Yep, and that's gonna be it. Oh, it's gonna be killing Nana though. It's not gonna be killing Popo, not just yet apparently. That Sobo down smash. Guy losing his stock, a little bit dejected in the camera. It's of course quite easy for Popo to he missed his electric up B. Okay, the Rage Drive not quite gonna be going just yet. It's not the scary red. Dash attack. Not gonna be killing. And yeah, that is gonna be electric up B. 30% of chip damage, which could be huge. Of course, that's just 76% already. That's just 89%. 90, and he's still at ledge, though he does manage to get over, avoiding that up tilt. Let's see if he's going to be able to get anything here. That is going to be forward air, putting Guy at ledge once again, and that F smash is going to be doing the job. A JV 2-stock, bringing us to a game 3 now. I believe we are a best-of-5 set here in winner semis. Of course, top 8. Let's see, how many players do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that's 11 players here in singles. Sticking with this character setup, counterpicking the small battlefield. Of course, not ICeless's comfort stage. I think we picked second music. I think so. And it's going to be decent combos already online. He's not dead, not just yet. And he's going to be catching the air dodge in with that Blizzard. Very nice. 83%, 102%. Rage Drive online now. Now we got guys switching to Alt 2, default suit. Of course, one that he tends to switch to when he locks in. Laser, though, is a little bit too high to catch the small children. That's going to be Rage Drive. 80% now on Popo. They are both off stage, and that F tilt is just going to do the job. So tough for separated climbers to make it back there. Up smash not going to be killing that. It's going to be up tilt. No up smash, though. No desync. And, of course, up air not quite going to be true there. Not just... Actually, it might have been true. I think I might have just whipped. It's going to be side B. Great landing jab there. 170%, though. Guy's still living. Electric on Nana. They're not going to be following up on that combo. Since Nana can just, yep, nair you out of it. 50% on Popo. But that back air is going to take out Guy there. Now we got down air. F smash not quite going to be connecting there. Tries to trip, but not a whole lot going on. Tosses off those blizzards. Electric, and yeah, that is going to be up B. Bringing ICeless down to 1 stock. Long hammer does a little bit. Okay. Finding his feet now. So that is going to be Blizzard. Still going to be very tough. Rage Drive now online. He's definitely got to start doing some damage. 70% off that down air. That is going to be the ledge jump back air from ICeless. Down smash, electric, forward air, 63% already. Trying to go for a dragon upper there. He was out for blood. Losing his double jump. Of course, Kazuya falling a little bit slow there. Trying to double jump out of that. That's gonna be, oh my god, wait. That's 107. That's just gonna be Rage Drive. It's not gonna kill just yet, but it is gonna put him down to Sopo. With that laser, and yeah, that snipe is gonna do it. That's gonna be 2-1. It's not best of 3? Wait, that's just, I just take that? There's no way that, there's no way, right? Okay then. Top 8, not best of 5 then. Might just be winners. I guess we might have just started singles a little bit too late. But yeah, that is gonna be Guy taking that. Interesting. All right. Yeah, probably just finals and brands. But yeah, Guy gonna be advancing to winners finals. ICeless being knocked down to losers. Winners semis now on stream. Yonni Foami. That's gonna be an interesting one. I don't know who Yanni is gonna go. He hasn't been pulling out his Steve for many serious matchups. And of course, I don't have my stats guy Amiza here. But yeah, we got Yonni Foami. Club 64 had to dip. It was nice to see you there for that upset. I will enjoy the rest of the bracket. Thank you, Hassan. Nice to see ya. Guy in winners finals waiting to fight the winner of this next set coming up. Of course, neither player has shown up yet, so I will go back to the Sudoku dimension. Let's see what we got here. That's about it. those three. No. That way. That one doesn't come. Just in case I didn't forget about it. Did it. Okay. Work on it later. We have bracket to commentate now. Yonni Foami on the screen. The Foami Rob coming out versus the Yonni Hero. A little bit unserious here in best of 3 top 8. So of course we got the King Rob with his crown. Throwing that gyro out, but Yonni picking it up immediately here on PS2. Forward air, down tilt. Great little strings coming out here from Yonni. Oh my god, the zero does. His Rob looking more real than I've ever seen Yonni's be, I won't lie. Nice little Nair's coming out here, of course, dropping on that gyro. Great little little bit of coverage there. That whack throwing right through it, though. It definitely could have been disastrous for Foami's momentum. Down tilt, down tilt. That's going to be the forward throw. 70%, avoiding that gyro, though. 60% now on the board. Nair coming out. Yonni trying to fight his way back. Avoid that dash attack. Kaboom. Going to be putting on the damage. Getting Foami just, like, away from Yonni. He really needs his space now to set up his things. That's going to be down throw. Forward air not doing too much here. Sizz doing quite a bit of damage as well. Cell on the board now. Does jump over that gyro for that fair. Out of shield. Down throw. Up air. Just a little bit. Got back throw. And that's going to be the side B. Foami, unfortunately, SDing, but catching that jump in with a back air. Very, very nice. Bounce already on the board. That's going to be not great for Gyro. Just decided to toss it up, get it out of there for as long as possible. Does he spawn? Bounce still online, though. Landing with that Nair. Tries to... Yonni trying to punish that up air, but... Okay, side B not quite killing, not just yet. If that had killed that row, that would have been absurd. Though, of course, Rob is definitely one of the characters that's going to be able to do that to you. Flame Slash, shield is pretty low, but that's not going to matter when you've already got Rob on the offensive. Accelerado turning through that gyro, but of course Accelerado going to have enough mobility to get around that. Landing there, going to be doing quite a bit. 86% now online. It's looking tough now. Yonni in the corner as well, gets hit by that laser. Off stage again. Psych up, does find that zoom. Let's see if he's going to be able to find a kill here with this Psych up boom. That'll be still in disadvantage, though he does manage to get a trade there. Up B does make it back to ledge. 152%. I think that's just going to be up throw, and yeah. Oh, not killing just yet. zooms right on back to stage, just decides to avoid disadvantage. Heals a little bit, that could actually be important. It's gonna keep him out of up throw kill percent for a while. Side B, at least unless he gets grabbed below platform, which could definitely spell his end that it's going to be 46%. Low-key a thwack or whack here could be great since it goes off not just the target's percent, but also heroes. Spike up Oomph with that down air lasts for a billion years, and it's huge, and it is going to take out Yanni's first stock there. See if Yanni switches to one of his more serious characters now. Though I can't say Yanni's Foami could I can't say Yanni's Foami would have too much trouble with like the Roy, the Yoshi. Yeah, we're gonna be staying the same characters here. A little bit of trolling here in top 8.
3, 2, 1, go!
Might not be out of shield. That Nair gonna be catching that. Back throw. Still great, but Yanni definitely keeping the percent a lot more even now. Down throws that gyro, but Nair beats it out. Laser, of course, isn't big laser, so it's not gonna be catching that after the forward throw. Down throw. Dash attack. Dude, Foami is just he's playing Rob like almost as fast as he's Joker. Sizzle, doing some good damage here. Accelerado. So of course Rob is much heavier than Hero. Down tilt. Oh, that's gonna be Gyro just kind of beating out that magic bolt. That's bounce. Up with no MP, but still got Foami at ledge at 164%. Against a hero with Psych Up, no less. That up air definitely could have killed. That is going to be up throw, taking him out. Psych Up now on the board once again. Ugh. Excuse me. Oh my god. Allergies seem to be getting to me, folks. But they are not getting to... Well, Foami might have a little bit of an allergy to killing here. 140%. Of course, it did take them a while to kill Yanni. Last game, too. That last stock with that F-tilt is going to cure him there. Tries to go for a crit there. He was out for blood. 56%. Still going to be quite good, but Yanni's going to be staying quite well here. Tried to top deck zoom. I think there was one right below that, but no way he could have seen that in time. That is going to be down tilt, catching that roll in. Nair, and yeah, it's looking a lot tougher for Yanni now. Foami once again has a lead. Focus poisoning him. That is going to be jab. Boom's getting hit by that that gyro. Air dodge right back to ledge. Forward smash off the ledge, acting like he's Ganondorf here. Bounce going to be quite good. The Crackle Slash does quite a bit of shield damage. Kaboom, even more. Down to Skittle, shield percents, and no fanfare there. What? No fanfare, no nothing. That thwack just instantly killing him. Oh yeah, that is just going to be jab block. F smash, them's the breaks, pal. That is going to be Foami with the 2-0. Moving on to winners finals to fight Guy. Knocking Yanni down to, what, losers quarters, yeah. To fight the winner of Puente MB. Most likely Puente then. Or most likely MB. I know MB has a very, very good Warmac, but honestly, either of them could win that. Botheryoutnot versus Penguin Mob going to be losing on... winner of that moving on to fight... Winner of... No, just moving on to fight ICeless. In losers quarters. Quarters got misreported. Right. just noticing now Yonni and Meowthmix played a best of 7, which Yonni took the 4-3 in. Yonni taking game 7 versus Meowthmix is kind of funny. The score is still misreported in Start GG, but we do still have Foami moving on to fight Guy in winners finals. Guy's still in a friendly with ICeless. Back area, quite a bit of damage there. The classic Guy ice out. He's warming up while Foami is getting iced out. Fucked up. Yeah, this one should be good old best of 5. Cactus on screen there, talking to Foami. I wonder if Cactus is gonna come commentate with me again. Low key, the best co-commentators are the ones that don't stick around. Commentated one set with me and then he was gone. But yeah, I really enjoyed his commentary. Very, very nice stuff. I don't know why my face looks so shiny today. It's especially clear in the what? It's especially clear in the camera, like you can see it just like all around my mouth. But let's walk back in on Sudoku. See if that's this gives me 7. I'll make the guess. It was wrong. No. Let me step. That doesn't give me anything. Oh. I'm sorry, that's the other one. It's never the one you want. It's never the one you want, folks. Remember that. I don't think that gave me anything either. Alright, we are in the game now, though. Guy versus Foami. I think this is just going to be Kazuya Joker. Joker does not seem like a great matchup for Kazuya, but of course, in any matchup, Kazuya can just hit you and do a billion damage. So I think Foami's natural playstyle, especially here on PS2, where he has lots of room to run around, space Kazuya out with gun, it's definitely going to be tougher for Guy to get in here. But when he does get in, like that is going to be on the platform. Foami getting his shield up at time, only taking 30. It's going to be back air. Guy at 40% now, off ledge. Down gun, of course. Great movement from Foami. Using his stage control really, really well here, pressuring Guy a lot. That back air going to be doing quite a bit of damage while holding their shields up against each other. Foami DI's in away from that F smash. 84% now. F smash doing quite a bit of shield damage, but of course, on a full shield, it's not going to be. It's still going to be finishable. It's going to be Rage Drive on Guy now. None of his hits that he's landed has resulted in death. That is going to be 85, 107% now. Arsene already down to half meter. Guy really going for these kills now, and that is going to be the up B. Does still have Rage Drive online, threatening quite a bit of damage on Foami. The one Joker that's probably going to result in Arsene, but it's not going to matter since the residual damage from Iha is going to end up taking out Rage Drive. Up B, 45%. Arsene now online. Forward air off ledge, going to be hitting Guy all the way to the other side of the stage. Managed to make it right on back. Runs up, Electric knocks Foami out of his shield, tries to down smash him. But that does hit ledge. That's going to be back here though, finally taking out Guy's first stock. Guy's been living quite long. Or maybe it's just been Foami struggling to kill. But of course, ICeless actually struggled to kill Guy a little bit in their set as well. That down air just going to be taking out Guy. That's going to be Commentator's Curse. Foami finding a very early kill there. Trying to catch a roll in, but no dice. Up air, forward air. 30%, 52 now on the board. Guy's already taken 71%. That's crazy. Yeah, not finding the chase on the platform. 77%, 98, 99, 80%, 100% now, but it's not going to matter. That back air is going to take him out. Foami taking a convincing 2-stock already to take game 1. Very, very nice. All right, well. See what we're going for game 2. Could be running it back to PS2, but I don't think that's going to be great for Guy. Town and City, yep. Still lots of room for Foami to turn around, and pretty early kills for Arsene, but it's definitely a more advantageous stage for Kazuya, since he's going to be... I mean, a lot of Kazuya's kills are off the top, actually. Electric up B, electric up smash. He can definitely find some good shit, though. Electric, back air, a lot of shit out of electric. Just back air in general is a good kill tool. Yeah, Kazuya can definitely get a lot of kills off the side as well. And of course, the Final Destination-like transformation and the Kalos-like transformation are both great layouts for Kazuya Mishima. Flat stages are his bread and butter. Foami getting that Rebels guard on the laser. Kazuya getting knocked onto that platform, getting carried away a little bit, but makes it back to stage with that side B. It's going to be Final Destination. Yep, 70%. Going to be great for Guy there, but that run off fair. Going to be great for Foami. Does manage to find that. Guy's trying to get right back into the action here. Not trying to stall out that Arsene. Side B. And then that electric up smash, like I talked about. At that percent, not going to matter. Yeah, the high blast zone of Town and City isn't quite going to matter there. Guy trying to get his feet back on the ground, but getting grabbed back zone right there. Just getting walled out here. Oh my god, wait. He makes it back, right? Yeah. 80%. The side B is coming out. Back air, very, very nice. 105% now. Oh, and yeah, that rage drive. Not going to be doing a whole lot. Guy going high here. That is going to be electric. Chase onto the platform, side B. And that is going to be rage drive. I think that's going to kill. Yes, it is, even off the top. Guy is back in the game now with a lead, 135%. And no Arsene on the board. Oh my god, he armors through it. He armors through the back air with down B. Finds his feet back on the ground and finds a combo out of it too. Doesn't get the chase right. That is going to be Hell's Gate. And that's just going to kill him with the moving platform. Guy finding his trademarked Hell's Gate on that moving platform of Town and City as well. Just finds that kill. How early was that? How early was that? Oh my god. Insane things going on here. 1-1 now in winners finals. Let's see who's going to be able to take this game, take an edge. Town and City once again. Seems like a pretty volatile stage usually, but definitely a better stage for both players. It's going to be the forward tilt coming out here. Electric out of the corner though. That's going to be Kazuya combos. Doesn't quite manage to DI away. Does get up attack though. That is going to get Guy off of him. Dragon upper. Going to be getting punished by that down gun, and yeah, that is going to be down throw. Percent's pretty even now. Oh, electric out of the corner though, and that up smash is just gonna do it dead at 90. See if Foami's gonna be able to get himself back into the game here. That down angled F tilt. Oh my god, but Guy, oh, hits the Wind God Fist though, not the electric. Guy usually so consistent on his electrics, but not today it seems. Only 39% as opposed to the potential kill he could have gotten. Especially on a stage like Town and City. I'm surprised Foami stayed here. Still doing a lot of damage, and yeah, that is just gonna kill him at 82. That's Town and City staying as an advantageous pick for Guy. Down air, just catches him with a Rage Drive, 53%. Of course, not input, so it's not going to be the full thing. Not going to make his Rage Drive go away, but that is that forward air catching him there. Trying to get that counter. Jab, jab, 158%. And that F tilt finally going to do it. It's okay, Foam. Mistakes happen. Chatter says, as Foami is at 53% on last stock, only 5 minutes and 40 seconds into the game, but he is making it back. Oh, that is going to be electric up smash, putting him at 100%, immediately just doing 47% right there. Electric, and that's going to be up smash. Yeah, Guy bringing it to 2 and 1 now. Definitely having woken up, getting these insane punishes, especially on Town and City. If I were Foami, I would definitely counter pick off now. Though a lot of the best stages are probably banned. Yeah, running it right on back to Town and City. I think Foami can definitely wake up here and bring it at least to a game 5, but Guy with this much momentum and Kazuya with this much momentum, definitely tough to beat.
3, 2, 1, go!
Picking up right on back. Game 4, Town and City once again. That down gun. Foami definitely playing maybe a little more lame than usual. Running around with those down guns. Oh my god. But it's definitely for a reason. 50% now on the board. Electric Wind God Fist. Pushes him out of shield. 67%. Arsene almost on the board now as well. Down throw, back air. Foami tying out the percent. 70% now. Getting those snipes with Aegon for that forward air out of the corner. 92%. Kazuya trying to get in here. F tilt not going to be finding its mark. Back here does a little bit. 97. Still pretty even. Whoever takes the first stock, though, definitely is going to have quite an advantage. Foami has been great on these edge guards here, but with no Arsene, it's definitely looking tougher. But that back air is going to find its mark, going to find that first kill. Of course, a character as volatile as Kazuya can definitely find a kill here, but Foami playing very, very tight here. 37%. Finds that E-Hot as well. Up smash, out of shield. Not going to be in the sweet spot, so it's not going to be killing. Not going to be great there. That back air is one for the nation. The Foam Nation. That out of the corner. Not quite going to be killing. Not a ledge, especially not on Town. Gonna get Arsene on the board once again. 155. Guy actually being the one struggling to kill here. The roll is being reversed. Electric. You know, I never actually noticed the money tree in the back of Town and City. Over in the top right there. For those who don't play Animal Crossing, you actually can just throw money trees in the game. It's quite interesting. That up air off the ledge. Guy with Rage Drive now. He's really got to find this stock and fast. For that up air, going to be removing Rage Drive. That drag down smash not happening though, and that up B, that's going to be Guy finally getting himself back into the game here. 0%. Kazuya can definitely find a kill here. So that back air is definitely going to be bringing it a lot more into Foami's favor as he has a full stock lead. Of course, no Rage Kazuya can definitely get those combos a lot tighter. That's back 75% on the board. This game is looking like Foami's to take. Oh, electric Wind God Fist though. He's going low for that edge guard. Guy with not many. Oh wait, he actually had all his resources. My mistake then. It's gonna be 120%. 31. That's kill percent. 74%. 136. Guy going for the end. Yeah, that is going to be the upbeat into the counter. That's going to be Foami taking game 4. Foami bringing it to a game 5. Let's see if he can keep this momentum rolling. It definitely looked like he had the download on Guy there. If Guy can get these mix-ups, though, he does have the counter pick advantage, but we're probably going right on back to Town and City. Yep. Of all the stages to be the middle ground, hashtag foam up to get this trending. Of all the stages to be the middle ground, Town and City is definitely an interesting one. But nonetheless, we are heading right on back there for a 5th game of Kazuya Joker here in Winners Finals for FPDenton. Gonna be the laser coming out, the gazer, as they call it, the Guy laser. Electric, 91%, that is just death. Guy coming out with a statement this game 5. You may have these games on me, but I am still Kazuya Mishima, and I can kill you off of a single touch. Coming off the corner, though, it's definitely going to be tough for him to get back in the game. Electric pushing him out of the shield. That's going to be Electric on the field once again. Getting these electrics, these down air electrics. Electric, that's going to be up smash, and that's going to be him. Not even 40 seconds into the game, already taking 2 stocks. Guy trademark coming out here with the Kazuya action. Uppy right back to ledge. Coming back, that up tilt, that tilt though. Foami is edge guarding still as potent as ever. Guy going very, very high though, getting over it. Gonna be back here. Rage drive now on the field. Down to stall a little bit. I haven't seen him use that too much here. He's definitely trying to kill him there quite handily. Gonna be down air, Electric, pushing him out of shield there. That's such a fucked up property of Electric. That's just rage. That's just dead. That's just dead. That's just dead. That game lasted 1 minute and 15 seconds. Oh my god. Kazuya Mishima making waves. Guy trademark in grand finals now. The Foami losers run could definitely happen. He was playing quite tight there, but oh man. The insane game 5 coming out from the Guy trademark Kazuya. Holy. Right then, I think, yeah, Yonni, Puente being played out already. So winner of that is going to be facing off against ICeless. Probably going to be Yonni. He's on the Yoshi right now. Yeah, Yonni, most likely, versus ICeless in loser semi is going to be next up on stream. Winner of which fights Foami, and then Foami fights, not Foami, but maybe Foami actually. Foami did handily 2-0 Yonni, but that was a little bit of an unserious set. But now I retreat back to the Sudoku dimension, as usual. I think this is good. Damn it. I don't get anything off that. No. Oh wait, that's 7. Yeah, that's 7. Okay. Okay, that did give me one thing at least. Okay, that's 4 as well. Okay, okay. I did get some ground off that boss. Give me this 9, give me this 9, give me this 2. Ooh, wait, that's supposed to be a Jump scare 4, says Pepon in chat. This guy. Can't defend him. More in them. Just for clarity, is that the last 7 credits? Okay, we're at a little bit of a crossroad here. A crossroad. We have a conundrum. Okay. We can find one more 9, please. That's a trio, that's a duo. That's just a simple. Another duo, another couple of duos there. Let's go find out here. Maybe it's guys. There might be something in this little mess in the middle. After naming them. Oh no. I only have one guess. But everything is just 50-50. Not great. But... okay. 50-50. Actually. No. Oh wait, that does. That gives me that 8. Okay, hold on. 6, that's 4. Okay, we just make 50-50 there. Solves a little bit of that jumble. Okay, that just solves that whole bottom right square. It's 1. That's 4 there. 2, 3. Okay, I might actually be able to complete this before we have Future's Pennies on stream. 2, 6, and we have 8. We put that 6 there. 3, 3, 6, 3, 1, 6, 4, 8, and then just middle square. 4, 5, 6, 1. Yes! Yes! As soon as Yanni's on stream as well. Ooh. Yes, I'm goat. I'm goat. Ooh, that feels nice. Alright then. Ooh, ICeless Yanni on stream. Let's see what we got. Small battlefield here. First off, I don't know what we're going to have here. We could see more Ice Climber action. ICeless has actually been going like all ices, all bracket. Home up, disconnect your Pro Controllers, chat. What is happening? Okay, here we go. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be Team Pika. The first Pikachu action, though, actually the last set ICeless took against Yanni was Ices as well. I love that Sonic render, by the way. The one over in the... All these new renders are really cool. I just really like the Sonic render. He looks so cool, so confident. That's Sonic the Hedgehog, I fuck with him. Alright, Steve versus Pikachu. First Pikachu action in the bracket. I haven't seen the ICeless Pikachu all day except in that one double set. Finding that fair, trying to jump off those blocks, but... Dash attack coming out. Does get walked in that minecart. The last set that Yanni ICeless played, ICeless actually took with Ice Climbers, which was kind of funny. Up here. Up here. Yanni now completely out of iron. That set had a crazy ending too, by the way. But that is going to be E-Jolt coming out here. Avoids that minecart, but maybe gets a little too ground in the too much ground in the process. There, coming out of that shield. Forward air. And up air coming out as well. 103 now. Doesn't get any kind of drag down with that back air. That grab still just gets him. So we now have Stone Tools, very crazy, elaborate wall being built by Yonni there just because of how much Fuse Jolt can just bounce around walls. Trying to build up some blocks there, but no dive. Down air coming out. And forward air. Not by killing still. He's maybe a little heavier than he should be. Maple 4. Ready to do dash attack. Coming out. Did you guys know that Maple in Rivals of Aether is midweight, despite having some of the best tools in the game, just being such an insanely fast... She's the fastest character in the game and it's midweight. She's the same weight as Zetterburn, which is insane to me. It's crazy to me that Zetterburn is also that heavy while just being a Spacey. Well, Spacey's main disadvantages are their disadvantage stage, off stage, being able to be killed early. That's a different game. I'm getting off topic now. Dash attack into the corner. ICeless still hanging onto the stock. 78%. The Pikachu definitely looking quite a bit better than it has the last time they played. Dipped over to the other side of the stage. Able to just kind of avoid Steve's oppressive edge guarding. Steve can't really get to the other side of the stage that fast. Gets a grab. Back throw going to be doing quite a bit of damage as well. If ICeless can just, find a good hit like that chipper F smash, especially with this much rage, he's definitely going to find. That's going to be up throw. Is going to kill. Star KO gives Yonni quite a bit of time to mine. He does get iron tools, though leaves him with 3 iron. There's going to be down throw. F smash, great SDI. Gets him far enough away to shield. Now forward air. Down tilt dash attack, not crossing up, which is interesting to me. That's going to be 61% now. 77. ICeless still trying to fight for his... There's no way he just died to that, right? There's no way. He was at like what percent? 77, and that minecart just killed him. Oh, the fight to being a rat who's very light. And now he's at 81% against Steve with Diamond. How did this happen, folks? How did this happen? He had such a good lead. So Steve now has no materials, no iron in the tank. He does still have diamonds, but 99%. Down tilt not going to be bringing him, or not going to be catching Wedge Hang, but that minecart, ooh, not killing him just yet. Not across the stage. Great DI from ICeless. He's kind of just placing his only blocks, his only iron as well. In the corner, just very tough to challenge there with that diamond dash attack, especially on such a light character at such a high percent, 85%. ICeless could definitely still find this. ICeless still just getting to mine, or Yonni still just getting to mine so much. Yeah, boosts across there. Almost takes out ICeless, but that's going to be up there. That's definitely going to kill. Yep. Yeah, that's tough. ICeless losing game 1 already. Oh, just such an insane comeback from Steve. Oh, man. Man, alright. Well, Yonni taking game 1. This is still a best of 3. All best of 3 sets except for finals. All 3 of the finals. Winners finals, losers finals, grand finals. Oh, Mario Kart has its own icon. That's fun. Nice little skin cat. Ooh, Maple Tree Way. I'm a fan, I must say. Another game of Steve Pikachu. Alright, let's get into it now. Let's see what we got.
3, 2, 1, go!
He's throwing off Fuse immediately. Yonni hiding behind his walls already. No, not mining anything just yet. Up tilt. It's a little bit back air. Not going to be able to confirm off that. Get some forward airs. Kind of getting him off stage. Doing some nice chip damage here. That anvil not going to be connecting, not just yet. Yonni really loves using his iron. And of course, ICeless is great at exploiting that, just kind of getting rid of all of his iron. Yeah, he couldn't minecart there after the down air, or the down tilt. It confused me a little bit because he used it in the air. Tech off the block. Great run back from ICeless. Oh, he gets blocked there. I'm actually not sure if he could have made that back, but back tilt doing quite a bit. That is going to be back air. Back hit of up smash does quite a bit of damage there. Grabs him. Up tilt. Who avoids the other up tilt. 70% though, gets re-grabbed. Forward air just gets grabbed again. It's such a big move. That down tilt. Up smash on the block. It's just not going to kill blocks there, but ICeless finding the kill anyway. Percents aren't even. Unrelated, but Maple Two-Way should have been a base game. Oh, is that not... is that also added with the mod pack? That's crazy. I mean, it's not exactly like an upbeat, like... it's not really like an upbeat kind of theme. That's like a... yeah, it's not really much of a battle theme. Much more suited for Mario Kart, I think, but it is still a very, very good track. Both in-game and in music. Up air, 83%. Forward air, gonna be tying up the percents a little bit. So just get for that minecart again. T-Jolt bouncing around that platform. Quite a bit of damage. Back air, techs on the block once again. ICeless was not teching on the block, not quite. What tools do you have? Stone, okay. Forward smash. Getting some gold, that is gonna be forward throw for damage, and of course positioning as well. Great position, but Yonni making it backstage does get launched off once again by that back air. Gets to mine again, and yeah, that is going to be diamond. And I think it's going to be up throw. That just kills? Holy rage! Okay. Up tilt, block, forward air. Dash attack. Just spot dodge that up smash. 150%. He could lose this stock at any time now. Probably why he is crafting diamonds. Trying to cheese a kill there at that. He does manage to get the 2-frame with the down air. And yeah, that does just kill like crazy. That's going to be down throw. Ooh, finally getting his nair loops. Up tilt, up air, 41%. Yonni had almost no materials to speak of. Gonna be getting that jab. Up smash as well. Getting forward air. Jab. ICeless taking far too much damage. 103%. Yonni is just getting far too much. What that T-Jolt just did. Yonni is just has far too much momentum for him to surmount here. That's going to be 67%. Not going to be getting that Elytra into up smash combo. Forward throw. Coming out there. Oh, that thunder. Trying to catch Yonni landing on him maybe. 115% tied up here. That F smash. No kill spark. That's just going to kill. All right then. ICeless bringing it to 1-1 here. Match point. Let's see who's gonna squeeze it out. We're 1 minute 20 here. I think we can get out of here by like 11:30. Still after venue closes, but who knows? There's no way we're on Halos for Game 3, right? Bracket, I people like NTSC Summit featuring Foami. True. That's true. These are two of the better players for sure that are going to be featured in the NTSC Summit Battle Frontier. I don't think I've ever actually seen, I don't think I've ever seen T-Jolt do that. And I have watched this matchup quite a bit, actually. That is going to be Iron Tools, I believe, on table now. Yes, indeed. I really think this should be more of a, I think it should definitely be tougher for Steve to just get those tools. He's going to be hit out of the animation before he actually pulls up the tools. But they'll still just be there. Flanked with that T-Jolt. And T-Jolt's being thrown here. That is going to be a little bit of a trade there, but one that Yonny's going to come out on top of. ICeless still taking quite a bit of damage. Running off, gets that back air. Down throw, up air, 66% now. Now up air. F smash also quite tough. That forward smash. Yonny's kind of rolling around. So ICeless tying up the percents regardless. Forward air, knocking him off there. Forward air, ICeless. Great coverage here, great stage control as well. Jab, back air. Yonny trying to get his footing, but back throw. 150% now. Pikachu definitely not exactly the type that's going to be killing you off anything, but that downer is definitely going to be decimating him. Does manage to push him away from the crashing table. Yeah, he's definitely going to get diamond there. Tossing off these T-Jolts. That is going to break minecart. Just two of them. Quick attack. Ooh, that's going to be the spike. Lands on the platform, though. 137%. And yeah, that follows. That's still just not going to kill him. Rolls through that block. Tossing up these T-Jolts. Drags him down. 54%. Narrative shield, 51. ICeless still hanging on to this last stock, which is very, very impressive against the Diamond Steve. Having his, that's going to be Dash Attack coming out. Dash Attack finally going to be getting that kill. Yonny crafting up more diamond. He's definitely getting close to his next diamond as well. Great SDI behind from ICeless. Only 33% now. 92. That Thunder doing some extra damage. So Yonny was covering high. Gonna be tough for ICeless to make that. That Thunder narrowly avoided by Yonny. Now 61%. 131 as well. Has more diamond online, 78% now, but he was making up this this percent deficit so fast. Dash tag gets him off stage once again. Yonny with such great stage control here. Oh, is that dead? Yeah, that is. He just goes so deep for that. Oh, but he's not able to make it back. ICeless breaking the cracking table as well. And ICeless not quite able to push him away in time. So we do now have a last stock diamond Diamond Steve. No materials. Tossing out that T-Jolt, just restricting his space a little bit. 62%. ICeless already at 62. We have seen him clutch out these games against Yonny's Steve before, but can he do it with the Pikachu? 37%. Pikachu's definitely a character that's able to slow the game down, but Steve's neutral is also just so good. Rolls behind that T-Jolt. The landing hitbox of that back air. 69%, quite good. Up throw, Thunder doesn't quite get the connection though. That's gonna be back air 119%, 83. It's definitely gonna be tough for both players to win this out, to clutch this out. 83% though. With Rage, this is definitely kill percent if Yonny gets the right hit at the right place. But forward air beating out that minecart, 133% now. Oh, gets that grab. Up smash, no, that is just gonna be it, right? Oh my god, that's just gonna be it, 80%. Yonny taking 2 and 1 there. That's just gonna be the set. Oh man. What a way to win. Foami in the back there. Beating up on Yonny. ICeless out at 4th. This is such a stacked top for Yonny. Moving on to fight Foami in Luigi Finals now. I won't lie, Yonny Yanni kind of just stole that game. But them's the breaks. That's just how it is in a game with Steve. Oh. No more video game. Okay, video game's back. Darn. Oh, I got my water real quick.
Start battle. Sonic.
All right. Video game.
Joker. Sonic.
More Foami Joker action. Why is Sonic on my screen? Well then, guess we're gonna see if the Yanni Sonic is real.
3, 2, 1, go.
Ooh, wait, the music. Hold on, let me pick this up. The final boss battle from Pokemon Sword and Shield in my ears right now. Get this. Waiting there. Nice up tilt as well. Yanni Steve definitely making some waves here. That is going to be dash attack. 57%. That nice little down throw into that back air. Oh my god, but the early ass kill. Oh, unfortunate SD from Yanni. It's looking like the Sonic is not quite doing everything he wants it to. So of course that early kill from Foami is not helping his case. That Aegon on that spin charge. Very nice. Yanni's movement around the spin charge is so clean as well. A down air. Yanni managing to tech away from that, but this is looking like a short battle, which is unfortunate considering how great the music is. You're kidding me. You're kidding me.
Aren't we the best?
Oh, there's no way. Well, in under a minute, Foami getting that 3 stock. But, oh man. Running it back to Pokemon Stadium 2 for Game 2. Of course, we do have a best of 5 now, so ICeless lost for this. Yeah, you're telling me. Alright, the Luigi on the board now. Another touch of that character for Foami to go up against. And of course, the last Luigi archetype, rather, not Luigi the character. The last Luigi that Foami went up against, he didn't do too swell against. 61% though. So let's see what it's gonna get. That's gonna be 69% already on Yanni though. Yanni's trying to fight his way back with some hits here. 44%, but he's not finding anything concrete. Dash attack does a solid little bit of damage. That dash attack out of the, or into the corner rather, as well. Tries to get that up B, but no dice. Warrior batting him away. And that dash attack does manage to snag that stock. Arsene, of course, master of taking early stocks. Now that Nair coming down. Yanni feeling a little bit nervous here, not finding all of these confirmed. Ooh, but Foami SDing, that could be huge for Yanni. Gets that dash dance, couple rolls, and yeah, that is gonna be, ooh, not quite the 0 death. It almost felt like a switch had flipped in Yanni's brain there, since that was such a huge opportunity, but no, that is not gonna be the 0 death. Great SDI from Foami. Going down there for that back air. And that is going to be, yeah, lingers on that ledge a little bit too long. Lets Yanni recover. That is going to be down air, up air, 110%. It's not over yet for Yanni, though. Down tilt rolls away, though. He's kind of just poking, trying to find these hits. 80%. Up B, oh my god, that lingers. Back air does manage to bring Yonni down to last stock. And that's going to be Plunger into that dash attack. Not killing none just yet, though. Great parry there from Foami. Not getting a whole lot off it, but now does have stage control. Actually, did get a whole lot off it. He managed to get out of the corner because of it. 33% now on the Yonni Luigi, but great catch though with that up smash. Foami now down to last stock, and this could be death right here. One grab could be all he needs. Great jump gun though, getting away from that. Gonna be 51%. Of course, great use of gun from Foami as always. Dash attack, 72%. Great dash attack coming out there. That is gonna be back air, 90% now. Of course, no Arsene, that's not gonna be killing. 14% and rage. That's going to be 0 death percent where it's not true. Does air duck away. Oh my god, that's going to be down air. Wait, just 70% already. Though of course, Arsene is now on the board. 129%, 130. He does still have a jump. He's going to manage to make it back. And it's going to be up air though. Very nice fair one into up air. Very, very clean. Yonni on his last legs now, one game away from being out at third. Foami could be getting his run back with Guy very, very soon. Yes, 2 once again. Switches to Steve. Yep, here we go. Let's see just what he can do.
3, 2, 1, go!
Reverse trio with the Steve would make sense, would be great for Yonni. Up tilt, does get that block. Up smash as well, 63%. There wasn't a whole lot else that was true there. Foami's DI was already good enough to get him away from another little bit of the combo. 75%. Down smash, great there, but no follow-up from Yonni. Aegon's gonna be detonating there. Up tilt, missing the block, so no tech. Down air, not gonna be spiking, not quite yet. Or none of that hitbox. Great little falling there. And no tech on the block, that's just dead from Yonni. I don't think there was anything true with tech. Of course, he's a character that can be quite a bit like Game & Watch. A lot of his moves just kind of aren't that laggy just because he has such stubby animations. Not stubby, rather. What's the word? I guess snappy animations. But it's going to be the down air finally taking that. So there is still a deficit to make up. He does have his gold tools, mining quite fast. Great movement around the blocks there from Foami. You can tell he has some experience in this matchup. And of course, just a great player in general. 92% forward are coming out, 98 now. Forward smash, a little bit too late. Up tilt, 40, great DI though. Punches him into the block, and oh yeah. Yeah, it's not gonna be good enough. 113%. Gonna get on that anvil. Ooh, jumps into that. Though, even with rage, that's not quite gonna be enough to kill there. But that anvil is. Yonni taking the lead and the diamond as well. Kind of turtling up there with those down tilts. That's gonna be a spike. Forward air. It's a tense situation now. Foami's definitely got to take this soon. F-tilt puts him off stage. Does Beer versus Gun as well. But Elytra going to be hitting him away. And then bounces him off. 167%. That Yeehaw. Ooh, minecart out of that though. Ooh, wait! The Tetrakarn hitting from behind. What an insane hitbox. Tries to push him away, but just not getting it in time. Just barely 90%. Oh my god, and yeah, that back air. Putting Yonni on the board. Our son, such a tough character to beat, but the power of Minecraft, Steve's gonna be doing it. We'll see if Yonni can get this reverse 3-0, or if Foami's adjustments are gonna be too much for him. I really love the mod that like keeps the character selected whenever you get back after finishing a match. It's just such a great quality of life improvement that I don't know why they removed them in Ultimate. Up tilt, up tilt, up tilt, up tilt, block, up tilt, up tilt. Getting the great hitboxes from behind. Only 55% because wood, but still electric wind after this. In that forward air. Great movement from Foami. Evading these hits so well. Poking with that gun, of course, as well. Just getting some nice little extra damage. Throwing off these defense as well. Up tilt, great damage. Gets that dash attack. Gets that down gun as well. That down air. Up smash. Great stuff. 100% now on Yonni. Gets that Egon. Tech on the block, but catches him with that back air. Very, very nice. Foami playing so tight now. That up tilt, but no follow-ups means you're going to be hit by that landing nair. Dash attack. Oh my god, that's just going to be instant Arsene. Great stuff there from Foami. Just rebels gauging that entire down smash TNT. Ooh, that back air. Going to be hitting him there. And that downer going so deep for that, just killing him at like, what, 40, 50? Going through that as well. Foami playing so dominant now. And that back air. Up smash going to be finally taking that stock. Let's see if Yonni is going to be able to get his diamond online, or Foami's pressure is just going to be too much. That landing there, solid damage. Forward air, 32%. Those stone tools doing some serious damage. Get that grab. 114% now. That back air, but Arsene is now online, 120 and counting. Tries to get that drop down fair, but Yonni going a little too far. Back air, almost killing, but not quite. And that back air, going so deep for that, going all the way down, getting that back air, securing the 3-1 and moving on to grand finals to get his run back versus Guy. Insane display. Very, very nice Joker. Very clean. Oh, man. Foami playing so hot. I have no doubt that he can at least get a reset here. But I think Guy's definitely been playing some friendlies, been warming up. Got Weezer in the background. All right then, let's see what we can do. Of course, we got Foami coming off of a great losers run, and as well a game 5 set in winners finals versus Guy, which Guy narrowly took. Well, actually not narrowly. That last game was insane. I think that was a 3-stock actually. 1 minute and 15 seconds. So their last interaction was quite heavily Guy trademark favored. But let's see if Foami's going to be able to bring it back here. I think Foami has so much momentum coming off that insane win off Yonni. Guy's definitely been on the come up here, though. He's been playing very, very well tonight. Been coming to a lot of freaks, a lot of shockwaves as well. He's been playing, getting consistent top 8s at Richardson. If he can win this Denton, that's going to be quite huge for his ranking. The AI Professor team on the board once again. I gotta spell down. But yeah, poking here already. Great gameplay. Of course, the big thing with Joker momentum is that a lot of it comes from Arsene, and when you don't have Arsene, oh my god, he's just dead. He died out on electric there, and he is just dead. Oh man. Looks like guy is keeping his momentum running. 57% now. Forward air. Foami still not having a chance to use Arsene. Getting that whip, catching that edge guard with the electric. 36% now. Though does poke into stage with an EHA, catching Guy with it. And now the edge guarding. It's gonna be tough for Matt to make this back, especially with no double jump. Tries to armor through with a rage drive. No more rage on. Scary Red is no longer online. And yeah, this could definitely be it for Foami. And yeah, that's gonna be a wedge jump back air. Still playing very, very hot, very tight. And now Arsene online. Gets that down air, but not getting a follow-up off that. 32%. Now 48. It's quite good. Up air. Gonna be quite nice. That downer up smash. Holy. Foami making a statement here in this game one. Coming out strong with his Arsene, getting a nice, comfortable lead here as well. 63% now. Dash attack coming out. Electric Wing Gut Fist. Up smash. Not quite gonna be hitting though. Forward air coming out. That's gonna be the parry. Coming out with that. Rebel's guard on that way is going to be very nice. It's going to be giving Foami Arsene 53% here on Guy, but catches that roll in with the F tilt, and that is just going to kill. No more Big Brother for you, buddy. That's going to be Electric Wing God. This could very well just be the kill here. That is going to be down throw, 54%. Not going to be the kill, but that is going to be tying up the stocks there. Dash attack into the corner, punching that laser. Very, very nice parry from Foami. It's going to be up the right on back to stage. Those nairs. Very nice catching the side B off ledge, just running back, but not quite punishing it. But it's going to be very nice parries on these lasers. Just Foami playing so tight here now. Ooh, Electric getting low profile there by the landing. And that is going to be making it back, but not quite. That F tilt going to be securing a game one for Foami. Very, very nice. Foami playing so hot here. Let's see what Guy's going to be able to learn here. Going to be able to adapt. Let's see if they're going to be going right on back to town. That didn't work out too great for Foami in that last set, I'll say, but it does seem to be the best middle ground between these two characters. Nope, instead going to small battlefield. Definitely less room for Foami to run away. I think small battlefield's a much more neutral stage for both these players, since it feels like Foami has a little bit more of an advantage on PS2, as well as the platforms being lower here. I think makes it easier for Kazuya to get these chases onto the platforms. It's going to be forward air, 35%. It's going to be 58 now already. Foami putting on the hurt. Trying to get that grab, but Joker's such a slippery hurtbox shifting character. It's definitely annoying for Kazuya to hit, to say the least. Trying to get that, but coming off ledge, Foami is in some danger now. Does manage to jump away from that down smash though. Gets hit by EHA. He does now have rage. Side B coming out there. Like it's going to be trying to knock him down there, but Foami staying in that field, very disciplined. Coming down with that down B, 47% now. Rolls through with that. That is going to be the drag down. Up smash does get rid of rage, but not going to be killing a super heavy like Kazuya. Oh my god, wait, is that just dead? That's just dead! What? Insane lead being taken by Guy there. Though, of course, Foami now has an off stage. It's very easy to edge guard a character like Kazuya there. Yep, for sure. Gets that back air 20% immediately. That's how much damage short fighter back air does. Same. That back air, 38%. Foami putting on some damage. Kazuya's disadvantage state is not great, especially if he just involved straight through that side B. Yeah, Kazuya's disadvantage is not great, especially against a character as quick and as snappy as Joker. It's gonna be the back throw. Rage now online. But so is Arsene just about, yep. Now getting that back there, catching out that jump, and man, Guy is just playing from behind so easily. Foami's neutral is just impeccable. That when Guy gets these advantage states, when he gets these hits, he really needs to make the most of them, and yes, he is in fact doing that very, very well. Ooh, down throw, down air, gets that tech onto the platform, 53%. Ooh, a little bit of a scramble there, but Foami coming out on top, having Guy on the platform there, 22%, though he does manage to get back out, gets that electric, 75%, trying to just go for a dragon there. It's going to be 109%, so great recover card there. Tries to F an early get up, or maybe a jump, but not quite. Foami staying very disciplined as usual, but that electric up, he does not care. That is going to be Guy taking a 1-1 now.
Kazuya wins.
Foami's still playing very, very tight as usual, but Guy's punish, he's definitely waking up in this matchup once again. Running it back to small battlefield, not dealing with any of that town and city shit like he did last set. See if Guy's going to be able to take a lead or if Foami's going to swing tides back in his favor.
3, 2, 1, go!
That's just like a free 1.2% off rip. That's crazy. Gets that drag down. Great from Foami, getting 60% already. 68. Now has Matt off stage. Air dodge is back in. So Foami just immediately getting quite a bit of momentum off rip. 105% unanswered. 113. Still just has Guy off stage. Dash attack 121. Now Guy getting right back to stage. That's 128% now. Oh, finally managed to get an answer though. That is going to be electric. Doesn't quite get a follow-up off it though. Awkward position for sure. No electric. Tries to spike him onto the platform, but no dice. 57%, that would have killed for sure, but Guy no longer having rage drive. 57, trying to catch a down-angled laser. Great armor through that, but it's not going to matter. Foami's drag down is just too tight. Now 57% once again. Guy getting hit by that Aegon. And yeah, Foami just running around with the gun now. Gotta be obnoxious. 94%. Foami ending up with Rebel's Guard there instead of Petricorn. So he does have Matt's laser timing on lock. That is going to be the drag down into the free grab. Down 97. Ooh, Hell's Gate though. Looking tough. Oh, and yeah, just the SD, unfortunate. Trying to play around laser, but Guy just standing there threatening it. Now 98%. Rage Drive now online. He does more damage in this state, actually 1.1 times multiplier. So you gotta be careful of that. Since his advantage state can be even more scary. Ooh, Electric Wind God Fist, yep. 49% now. Kicks out with that fair. Yeah, tries to get that Rage Drive, but Foami playing around it just a little too well. Hashtag foam up in chat. We got the Foami fans coming out. Oh, and yeah, the SD from Matt. Unfortunate, but Foami's definitely going to take that and run with it. It's going to be the Nair coming out. Now coming through. Dash attack, 45% now. Foami having Guy in the corner as well now. Gets that gun. That throw as well, but Foami making it back to stage just fine. Tries to get that jab, but no dice. 133% coming out here. 73%. Guy could definitely still win here, but that down air not going to be killing. It's tough now. And yeah, that back air is going to do it. Foami taking the lead now. Swinging the momentum right back in his favor. That's going to be 1-2 for Foami. One more game and he gets the reset. Huge gaming here. Joker trying to come out here, steal this man's heart. I think Guy's probably going to want to counter pick here. Goes to Hollow Bastion. Interesting. I think that middle platform is actually quite good for him. Low ceiling as well compared to some other stages. Notably Smashville, its single plat counterpart. Low platform as well, probably better for certain things, and it's definitely tougher for him to get edge guarded, get killed by that bear off stage because of the farther side blast ends. It's gonna be electric. A dash attack once again. Foami does now have him in disadvantage state. Why did he just F smash that way? Trying to catch like a roll or something, but I don't know. I don't know why Foami would be rolling into the corner there. Arsene back air now online, and so he's down air. Yep, an easy, or early stock rather, being taken. Wind God tries to direct himself with electric, but too little, too late. 84% now. Gonna be down throw, back air, 74% now. Throwing off these lasers, gets right on back to the stage. That's regrab. Oh my god, wait, but the Arsene despawning animation actually stalling for Foami there just a little bit. Insane, insane. It's gonna be the forward throw. Rage Drive was online for a split second, but Foami is looking very, very poised to get this this reset now. Forward throw. Now up smash, getting Guy back in the game here. Honestly, with Kazuya on the screen, anything can happen, but Foami playing very, very well, very carefully as well. Ooh, gets that jab, but Electric is not connecting. Oh my god, Electric got a shield, but kind of a blind spot there. Dash attack is barely crossing up. 83%, 93%. That forward air beating him out. Threatening that back air, but not quite going for it. Tries to go for that down smash, but Foami not going to be lingering on ledge. Back air, and this could be it, and yes! Not quite, but can he even recover from here? The laser, air dodge, but make it back to ledge. Electric now. Tries to go for that trip, but still, no dice. It's going to be fair one, doesn't quite get anything there. Threatening that Tetrakarn. Ooh, goes for that Dragon Upper, but doesn't hit. And yeah, that is going to be the up air. We're going to a reset now. 3-1 over Guy. All right, now then, let's see what we're going to go here. Cannon City. All right, then. That is what worked for Guy in the last set. Seems to be a fairly volatile, but pretty neutral stage nonetheless for both players. So let's see exactly what we're going to go here. A third set of Kazuya Joker. Foam talks and we listen. We got the Foam Nation in chat. Insane. Foam Nation is just kind of one guy, but that's enough when he's this vocal. That is going to be down gun here. Nice grab though. That is going to be Guy coming out here with the advantage state. Unfortunately for him, no spike on that Nair, and that is just going to be the same start to the set as it was to the last one. Could be a good omen, could be a bad omen, depending on how you see things. I know Foami's lone blazer in chat is definitely going to see it as a bad omen for Guy. It's going to be Aegon. Of course, good pressure into the corner here. All of these Phantom Footstools here for Foami. Oh, but man, the electric into the uppy. That's going to be Guy bringing it once again. Foami to last stock now before Guy even has Rage Drive. One good hit here could mean a game lead for Guy already. It's a real nail-biter of a set, folks. Electric. Ooh, tries to get that, but no dice. 127%. He's very close to. Yep, no more Rage Drive. 43% here. Down gun. Gonna be quite big for Guy. And yeah, that spike. Quite big for Guy to contend with, rather. Gonna do a parry on the back air. Electric into the up smash. That is gonna seal it out. Guy having a little bit of a hiccup there, but does take game one.
Wins.
Big lead for Guy, but let's see if Foami's going to be able to swing the momentum back in his favor. Let's do Hollow Bastion. Yep, yes indeed. He seems too great for Guy, especially with Foami's playstyle. With his lane coverage, it seems definitely tough for Guy to really adjust. But let's see what he can do here. It was his counter pick at one point in the last set. Going off that Wazer, 4%, 6%. Electric. Kind of just throwing out these electrics so much. Well, we know Troy, you gotta lock in with the town and city business. I don't know why he's leaving it open. It's such a good stage for Kazuya. I don't know. I don't know why. Any of the stages that are flat or can be flat, like town and city, just seem like far too good for Kazuya. Ooh, trying to go for that back air, but Guy narrowly avoiding it. Trying to armor through with these down Bs, but no dice. Foami just kind of has him off stage now, but he manages to make it back to stage, gets all his resources back, and so the stage control as well. So I freaking got this. I gotta read up on my Kazuya memes, honestly. I don't know what half the things he's throwing out are called, but I need the oh, Foami not quite able to tether back, but I definitely need the scrolls, because I don't know what that spinning move is. I think it's like Tombstone Crusher or something, but that could just be an entirely different move. I don't know. Kazuya just has too many. It's the electric though, that is going to be Nair not spiking as well once again. Guy just hasn't been getting these Nair spikes as much as he needs to be. 40%. Arsene almost online. Gotta be doing something. And yeah, Arsene spawning in. That is going to be Rage Drive. 80% now online. Though does reflect that Wazu with Ricardo Harn. Yeah, the praise of the back airs. That is going to be Foami's coming out first and getting that kill. Electric knocked him out of shield, but it knocks him behind Guy actually. Meaning that Foami does have the stage control there. Makes it back to stage. That is going to be back air. Or back throw rather. Which would lead to back airs, but Guy managing to make it back to stage, but still, Foami with the stage control. Up airs, 90% now. It's tied up, but Foami now quickly taking the lead. Fair right on back to that stage. That Rage Drive's so threatening now. Up smash, yeah, just out of the shield. No fanfare, no nothing, just instant death. Trying to get that. Hiding under that platform so that down bend doesn't hit him. Very, very smart actually for Guy. Still going to be quite a bit before Rage Drive is gone. Drag down up smash. That is going to get rid of it though. Yep. That back air is still not quite killing. Kazuya is so heavy, and for what? That back air. Finally going to take that. Now Foami just about to take this. That is going to be the side B. Not quite going to knock him down as he is already prone. Oh my god, the hurt box shifting. That is going to be electric up smash. Guy taking a second game now. We got the lights on since the venue is now closed, but we are still, of course, sticking around. The Super Smash Brothers players. Though we might not be sticking around for too long, depending on if Foami locks in or not. Does he stay on Hollow Bastion? Yes, indeed, he does. I think Foami can definitely bring this back. Can definitely at least put himself on the board here, but the Guy 3-0 is definitely imminent. If Guy gets a good lead here, if Guy gets that momentum going into this game, then it could very well just be over.
3, 2, 1, go!
Throwing off that laser at a distance where it's definitely less punishable. Foami definitely able to still shield there, but it'll actually knock him out of it. Good parry, but just catching that landing. Down throw, electric though. That is going to be the Nair spike. Foami air dodging off. Getting that. Tether. 76%. Guy now off stage. Definitely tougher for him. So Guy now having center stage again. Under that platform. It's a huge position for him. Foami out of his shield once again. Guy really just coming out swinging here. Does armor through that with the down B. Managed to make it right on back to that stage there. 118 though. He's got quite a bit of ground to make up. 67%. with Rage Strike here. I think the grab would do it, but that up air is going to close out that first stock. Foami taking a lead. This is big. And then those guns, of course, giving that as much space as possible. Electric when guns can move as it went off. I'm conscious that the players can hear me. That is going to be up air 64%, 7-8. That F smash though, just catching that down air. Not an option the guy does too often, but oh holy shit, we got Rowdy Rumble playing? Holy, alright. This definitely Rowdy Rumble is one of my favorites in the card song. It definitely should have been a base game, but guy managed to take that first stock. Getting the spike. Electric wing up this. Not quite getting those spikes. That I'm gonna throw up. That made me sick. That nair spike into the down smash spike. That was gross. If guy wins because of that, if he gets this hit and just like zero deaths him, yeah, doesn't DI out. That definitely would have been unfortunate for Foami. 67%. Knocked him out of shield there. F tilt, very big, 100%. Is this the same arrangement that's in Smash Flash 2? I'm not sure actually. That ledge trump back air, still not killing, of course, because no Arsene, and of course Kazuya is very heavy. Managed to make it back to the stage. 168, 126%. Foami's got this in the bag, but he's still got to work for it. He's still got to close it out. 140%. This could still definitely be very tough. Electric Wind God Fist. It's Foami's game to win, but it's also his to lose. Running around, so much field pressure. Electric, oh, tries to get that spike. 60%. F tilt not killing just yet, but he's off stage. This is all but one. But guy makes it back. Tries to get that down smash. Oh, the low profile of that though. And that back air is going to do it. Foami is now on the board, 2-1. Still guy lead, and it's a tough matchup against Kazuya to keep that momentum going for the entire reverse 3-0, especially against a player like Guy, but Foami is now on the board. It's a real gaming here. Small battlefield. Will we see another reverse 3 foam? Will we? I don't know, it's tough. Not only against Kazuya, but against Guy as well. Very punishing player. Honestly, one of the most consistent Kazuyas I've seen. Of course, not as consistent as his mentor, Junior, but if there's anyone who can keep up the mantle, it's definitely Guy. Electric Wind God Fist doesn't hit the DI end though. He probably stopped going for that. Foami's got the download now. Making it back. That is going to be down air. Jab, jab, F smash. 98%. On foam, we will. On foam. Gets that grab. Crosses him right back off stage. That uppy. Nice. Ooh, has a Karna lasting far too long for him though. No more rage drive, it's long gone by now. Gets that down smash though. Random ass down smash seems to be a little bit of a favorite in this grand finals. But that F tilt is going to take that lead for Guy. It's going to be tough for Foami unless he can tie this up real quick. But it's going to be the drag down. Very, very nice. Fair one drag down into that up smash. Now it's a nice, solid reset. Foami down 2-0 and now it is. That's down tilt. Electric. That's going to be another electric. Guy, 67%. Comes back from worse. That's true enough. Down air, that up smash, 98%. Gets that Wind God, no electric. Yeah, hangs on a little too long, gets hit by that Aegon. Me personally, I would have reacted to that, but 141%. Yeah, no more rage strike here. Oh, really? Wait, it's sticking around. He still has rage strike? That's crazy. Definitely, yeah, one more hit, that's going to be going away. Is it really a comeback when Garrett up smash with an option? That's true. But it's only enough. It's only an option when he has Big Brother online. Definitely tough for him to find those hits anywhere else. That neutral against Kazuya is scary. Even a player with as much neutral, as great neutral as Foami, they're only immune to electric wind god fist for so long, but not quite hitting that up smash. Gonna be the drive onto the platform. Still doesn't quite kill him at the top. That Rebels guard offstage is such a great option. Joker just seems like it's such a solid character into so many characters. That back attack coming up there. Guy bringing it to last stock. Could he win here? Up air. Drags him down with that wire. That is going to be the back air. Guy now with Rage Drive online. Oh my god, wait, he gets the 5B off that. Is that just it? Oh my god, he gets the downer spikes. Oh, but Arsene making it back. There's no way he would have made that with Tether, right? 84% now. But of course, he does have Kazuya off stage. It's a tough world out here for Kazuya off stage, especially against Arsene with that downer, that back air. That Tetric card, and that's untechable. It's game 5. Insane. Such a scary situation for Foami there. But he manages to make it back. Arsene coming in clutch. Game 5. Can Guy clutch it out, or is Foami gonna complete his run with that momentum? The reverse 3-0. Small battlefield once again. Our final stage pick. Seems Kansas City is no longer open.
Kazuya.
Damn, this Foami guy kind of strong. That's what I'm saying.
3, 2,
Ooh, never surrender to music though. That's quite fitting. I will say that Razor across the stage. You do 1.2 to me, I do 12.6 to you, and then I get you with grab electric. Trying to get another electric, knocks him out of his shield. It's a tough start to this game 5, folks. Guy trademarks. Dash attack coming out here, 12%. Getting these Ihas in the corner. Electric gets that knockdown as well. Trip, electric, is that going to be up smash? Yes, it is. Oh my god. It's looking like the game 5 of the winner's final set with how tight Guy's playing. Electric knocked him out of that shield. Kazuya with momentum. With this much momentum, well, it's tough to beat out, but Foami can definitely do it. If there's anyone who can win from this kind of deficit, can get the reverse 3 stock to get the reverse 3-0, it's definitely Foami. Could this be it? No, not quite. Guy making it back to stage. But it's going to be electric. Tries to get him with that knockdown, but not quite. That is going to be back air coming out. Yeah, just keeps pressuring. Does take the first stock. A dent in the armor. He's going to take it all the way. Iha, solid damage. Guy gets the electric. Could very well be it. And he hit. Electric 79%. Tries to get that down smash, but no dice. Does take quite a bit of damage off of the Arsene. 57%. Tries to get that drag down up air, but no dice. Up smash. Gets that back air. 95. Goes so deep for that back air. The back air against Yonni. And that is going to be 79% still on the board. 92% with that laser as well. It's going to be tough for Yonni to make this back. But if there's anyone who can do it on this last stock, it's definitely Yonni. Trying to go for these electric wind god phases. Guy hitting that out of the shield. So of course that is going to be Arsene on the board with that Rebels guard. If that up tilt had been just a little farther back, that would have been it for sure. But the flat armor, it's too strong. That down air, up tilt. Guy's still in disadvantage, 88%. Could this be it? Just pressing electric. It's over. It's low-key over. But not yet. Wait, he makes it back to stage. And he gets the down smash! Guy taking it, stopping Foami in his tracks. Stopping that reverse 3 stock, stopping that reverse 3-0, and taking FPDenton over Foami and over Yonni, ICeless. Such insane players. Great gameplay there from Guy. Great gameplay from Foami as well. What an insane set. Very nice. Oh, man. Whew. All right. Foam Nation is a little disappointed, but honestly, I can't. Guy's my goat. I gotta say. And Guy taking FPDenton. What a night. I will be seeing y'all later. I am Big Pom Fan 7000. You can find me on Twitter under the same handle, on YouTube as Shoot Kapow. And yeah, you will definitely be seeing me later. Probably next week as well. See y'all.